Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Live video, and today I wanted to try out the dual type Hoopa again. Now this card is really awesome and could be pretty good right now in the format thanks to the popularity of both Gardevoir and of course Mew VMAX, but you are a dual type with Hoopa. Hoopa is basically a Psychic and a Dark type with its ability dual type, giving it the Psychic and Dark typing. And Psychic could be good if you end up playing against something like Strike Urshifu or any other Pokemon that are weak to Psychic. And the cool thing about Hoopa is it is a Fusion Strike Pokemon, which opens up the door for so much possibilities for Hoopa. For starters, it means we can play it with Genesect as our draw engine, and we can also play Elesa Sparkle and Fusion Strike Energy as a way to build up our Hoopa. On top of that, we also have access to Power Tablet to do even more damage. So you do have a lot of ways for Hoopa to work just because it is a Fusion Strike Pokemon. I am pairing it today with Meloetta and Moltres as our backup attackers, as Hoopa just doesn't really do enough damage by itself. It only does 170, so against something that is not weak to Psychic or Dark, you are struggling to knock stuff out, though the Power Tablets can get you there sometimes. Sometimes Double Tablet or Tab Belt can get you over the edge. Hoopa being a Dark type does also mean we get to play Dark Patch in the deck to also build up our Hoopa with the effect of putting a Dark Energy from your discard pile to one of your benched Dark Pokemon. Now, this deck is a Fusion Strike deck, but Mew is a lot different than Hoopa. The Mew can attack for 1 energy, it's a little more cost-efficient, and you don't have to play the big card, and that is the Skwovet. So I've actually put a Skwovet in the deck, because Hoopa is a lot more, you know, it's not as low maintenance as Mew VMAX is, which is what makes the deck a little bit harder to not draw as many cards per turn, and that's where the Skwovet comes in handy, where if you have, like, a clogged-up hand, you can just play Skwovet to get a new hand. Because a lot of the time, you're not able to play Judge as much or Boss. You have to play like Sparkle, and then your hand's clogged up, and you're not drawing as many cards with Genesect. And that's why having a Skwovet in play can just let you reset your hand. And the Skwovet is honestly really, really good in this deck. One of the best cards in the deck, in fact. And it definitely was really nice to have the Skwovet, because again, you're not as low maintenance as Mew, and you're not able to draw as many cards per turn without the Skwovet, in my opinion. That's why we do have to play the Skwovet in the deck. Before we do get the video, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get Scarlet and Violet sets, or maybe you want to get any other older set code like Crown Zenith or Celebrations, the main crafting set, or of course, when Paldea Evolve comes out later next week on TCG Live, get your Paldea Evolve codes at Card Cavern, and if you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDFFury for 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below too for some extra content. I post a video every Monday there, and you can also check out my second channel for even more content. Yeah, I got a second channel. If you haven't subbed to it yet, go make sure you subscribe to it down below. Be greatly appreciated. But let's take a look at the list again. So yeah, again, Hoopa being a Fusion Strike Pokemon, we went over it. Really good to have when combined with Genesect, Sparkle, Power Tablet, Fusion Energy. But yeah, I am playing the backup attacker of Meloetta and Moltres, both of which can be powered up really quickly. Moltres can be powered up through its ability Malevolent Charge, and Meloetta can be powered up with Elesa Sparkle. And you have that turn 1 donk potential, which I really, really like. I am playing Oricorio. One thing with Hoopa, it isn't as tanky as, well, I mean, it's okay, but it's not as tanky as it could be until maybe the next set. But I am playing the Oricorio, which does give Hoopa technically 240 HP, and Oricorio does actually protect you from quite a bit of things, like Raikou can't knock you out, Miraidon can't one-shot you without Belt or a Regieleki VMAX, and that's where the Oricorio is so good in the deck. It definitely is nice to have it in here for that extra bit of protection. This deck might get a little bit better next set. Paldea Evolve does mean that Gardevoir gets a lot stronger, but we also get the Cape of Toughness reprint, and that will be pretty good with Hoopa. We can put that tool on to give Hoopa 50 more HP, and once Hoopa gets 50 more HP, I think it'll be a lot more better to use, because it'll be a bit more tankier, and it won't get one-shot as easily, and that is really big. This card does try to tank hit sometimes, or try to survive the turn, because, again, you need 3 energy to be powered up, and even with the ability to use Dark Patch, it's tough. Now, to kind of make up for the energy excel, I am playing Beach Court as my stadium, so, I mean, at the start of a turn, we can promote Skwovet, Meloetta, or Oricorio, which all have a 1 retreat cost, and then we can Dark Patch to the Hoopa on the bench, or bench Moltres with its ability, attach energy to it, and then retreat for free into Moltres or Hoopa with, you know, needing them to be on the bench to be powered up. And that's why the Beach Court is my ideal stadium for this deck, with my 1 retreaters. But I am playing 2 Vacuum. I mean, we do got to make sure Path is dealt with. Path does also shut off Hoopa. The deck also gets to play Forest Seal Stone, which is cool. You could play Sky Seal if you want in here. I wouldn't hate maybe a Sky Seal Stone going in this deck. It also could be an okay option. But I find Forest Seal just better for consistency. This deck needs to be as consistent as possible, and I think Force Seal is the best case scenario for that. And I also play a Klara. Klara could be nice if you have to discard something, you get Averied, or of course, to try to use Moltres twice in a game. That's why we are playing the one of Klara in the deck. And then a couple Judge. I'm not sure Judge was super necessary. I found that a lot of the time I'm trying to do Sparkle and stuff, so I don't even know if you need to play Judge, but the extra bit of draw and disruption is nice to have. Let's go show off Hoopa on live. All right, let's see what we can do in this match. My opponent did win the coin flip, meaning that we are going to go second, but we will see how that goes, because we can maybe get a turn 1 attack with either Meloetta, maybe Hoopa. It's less likely, but it's, you know, it's not impossible. All right, this hand is pretty good, actually. Huh, surprised. Need a Fusion Energy, though, to make it a bit better. All right, we'll see what we're playing against. Oh, it's a Miraidon deck. Miraidon is beatable. It is scary because they have the ability to turn 1 Donk me. But thankfully, we're going second, not first. Though this hand would have been fine going first, I guess. I want to get the turn 1 knockout on them, though. Let's see, I am a little worried about Raikou. This matchup isn't that bad, though, because we can trade fine into it. We do have Moltres, which can also hit pretty hard. We have Hoopa with a Power Tab, can one-shot a Raikou V. Meloetta, obviously, is pretty good. So, I don't know. We do have a lot of attackers. We just got to make sure... just got to make sure we're able to set everything up. Our hand isn't bad, either. So, we do have an okay hand here, which is helpful. Our hand is decent. Probably going to have to... I don't want to Cram-o-matic away the Power Tab. We might have to. They get a Raichu. They actually don't put a Raikou V in play, which is... I mean, I guess they want to use Raichu here. So now I hopefully can punish them and knock it out with Meloetta. Best top deck would probably be an energy, like a Fusion Energy. And Ultra Ball would be good, too. They're going to Rope. I actually don't mind them roping now. Rope is kind of an annoying card to deal with in the later half of the game. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we're going to try to go for the Meloetta Donk here, I think. I think it's pretty relevant. Ooh, they got a Generator, though. Turn 1 Jenny. Does it get double energy? It looks like it does. But they actually put on Regieleki, which is interesting. That actually might be a problem. The thing's kind of tinky. Still, though, they have to attack. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If I can get Oricorio down, they actually can't one-shot me as easily. So this actually might be good if we can get Oricorio. All right, let's see we top deck here. This is not the top deck I wanted. Do have Skwovet. Might have to do Skwovet here. Do I have all my Fusion Energy in the deck? We do. Might have to do some Skwovet shenanigans, to be honest. Gotta get rid of this Power Tab. That feels so bad. Come on, Cram, flip heads. Okay, that's good. We can get a Battle VIP Pass. It's fine. Yeah, I think I definitely want to get Battle VIP. We'll go... I don't need Oricorio just yet. We can just get Skwovet Genesect. I want to get Skwovet in play. We're trying to get this knockout, so Skwovet's going to help us. Nice. There we go. See? Now we just need... now we need Sparkle Hoopa. All right, let's Nest Dash. Hope for the best. I'll play that, sure. Just let me draw cards. All right, come on. Let's see what we got. Did not get what we were looking for. I gotta play another Power Tab, which feels really bad, but really want to get this Elesa Sparkle here. Come on, Genesect. Yes. Oh, but we do the Fusion Energy. I think they're all in the deck, though. Hopefully, I'm not baiting. Okay, good. We got the Donk. All right, we hit the Donk. All thanks to Skwovet, to be honest. Skwovet's kind of the MVP. Turn 1, Melodus Echo for the knockout. Take that. Now, Meloetta's going to get knocked out in return, but if I can get Oricorio in play, Regieleki can't one-shot me as easily. All right, let's see what our prizes are. Boss Nest Ball. So the downside about that turn is I had to burn 2 Power Tabs, which does decrease my damage output quite a bit. Oh, I had to burn 3. I have 1 left. Oh, I can't one-shot Miraidon anymore with Hoopa. That actually could be a problem. That could be a problem. They could Lightning Wall knock me out. I don't think that's really the greatest play they can make, though. I need Dark Patch. I need to make sure I can build up Hoopa here with Dark Patch. They do play a Zinnia. Do I need Dark Patch? Oh, I don't have an energy. I think we're just going to go attach Dark and then Nest Dash again and Nest Ball for an Oricorio. The benefit of doing Nest Dash is we actually want the energy in the deck for Hoopa. Oh, they're going to Generator here. I'm getting 1 energy. Okay, that's good. I got Flappy. Actually, I wouldn't mind if they went Raikou here. I can knock it out in 1 hit with Hoopa, hopefully, if we're lucky. I actually wouldn't hate if they went Raikou. I actually think I would prefer if they went Raikou. They have another Generator. Bro, they're just finding all their Jennies at once. Jeez. That's their 3rd one they've played. Okay, that did got 1 energy. You actually wouldn't hate if they went Raikou this turn, because I can knock it out with Hoopa with a tab or a belt. Could be pretty good. Raikou can knock me out a bit more easily. Lightning Wall. That's annoying. Ooh, that's a pretty good play. Could rope here. Let's see we top deck. Dark Patch. Would love to have been able to attack with Hoopa here. I guess Oricorio doesn't do much because this Regieleki's kind of beefy. We can go Escape Rope. We'll rope here and then see what they bring in. They give me a Miraidon. I guess I can't one-shot it, but still, that's interesting. All right, Nest Dash. Oh, let's see. Oh, we hit the Sparkle. Let's go. We drew the Sparkle. The first card we get is the Sparkle. All right, perfect. That lets us build up Hoopa in one turn. Hoopa's probably going to get slain in return, though. This actually might be tougher than I thought. Those were not very good cards. Yeah, this hand is not very good. I don't like this. Can't even KO. I wonder if I should have just stayed in the active with Oricorio. That actually might have been better. Yeah, this is actually not good. Because, I mean, we have Oricorio. They need the VMAX to knock me out here, but they probably have the VMAX. This is, yeah, I don't know. I maybe should have just... There's nothing I could have done. I think I just had to go Hoopa. If we had 2 power tabs, we could have been cooking. This is actually pretty bad. If they do knock me out, we are in trouble. Yeah, it's actually not as good as I thought it would be. Actually, we might be in a bit of a pickle here. Need more energy in the discard. I haven't found an Ultra Ball Dark Energy combo at all. I haven't even played an Ultra Ball yet, which is absurd. Okay, if we can... Okay, if we don't get knocked out here, I think we can win this game. If we don't get KO'd, I actually think we can win this. If we do get KO'd, we're probably going to lose. I think it comes down to whether or not they can knock me out this turn or not. It's not looking good, though. Thankfully, they can't go like Raichu. Oh, my God. Yeah, they had a research. I was kind of hoping they would do Bricking. That's going to get them the Regieleki VMAX to knock, yeah. So now we have to go Hoopa, knockout, and go from there. They're going to go Miraidon, though, because Miraidon's already powered up. Yeah, I think we're losing this one, folks. I don't think we're going to win this. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. I can't take a prize this turn. I mean, I could. Actually, no, I still can. Maybe we can win this. I can still take a prize here, actually. If only we had that new Cape tool card. This is what this deck needs, is that new Cape card. It'd make it 50 times better. Okay, we have to build up Hoopa here. Let's see we top deck. Judge. So I need to attack with Hoopa again this turn. I think we can do it. All right, well, Nest Dash. Beach Court. That is not a good card. I can't play that. All right, Genesect. Okay, nice. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was a pretty good Genesect. All right, we can Ultra Ball for nothing. Play that. Finally found a Forest Seal Stone. We'll Dark Patch to Hoopa. We'll Genesect again. Nice. Okay, we got Boss too, which is good. All right, this hand's actually optimal. So we do have a knockout here. KO the Miraidon on the bench. An Ultra Ball away these two. Grab Moltres. And we'll see if we can get an energy here so I don't have to play Force Seal Stone. Okay, good. Okay. We can win this. We can win this. We can attack with Moltres next turn. We could get judged, I guess, which is a slight problem, but I don't think we're going to get judged. All right. Unless they're playing like something... If they're playing like a Lost Vacuum, this could be bad. All right, let's see what our prizes are. Vacuum Sparkle. Interesting. All right. Here we go. We can win this turn. All we have to do is just not have my opponent... I mean, we have Klara Moltres, right? I need to boss. We'll see. I can't one-shot the Regieleki, I guess, which might be a problem. They bench a Manaphy, sure. See what happens here. Well, actually, Avery. Ooh, spicy. That is pretty annoying. Of course, they play that, bro. I just realized how bad that is. Okay, Skwovet's gone. Unfortunately. Well, we have Klara, actually, right? Definitely need Oricorio, though, because they can't go Regieleki VMAX. It's going to have to be a Genesect, I think. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's going to be a Genesect. It's fine. We can get them back with Klara. It's actually not that big of a deal. Because, yeah, if I keep Oricorio in play, the Regieleki can't knock me out without a Choice Belt. As long as they just don't have it. I mean, if they have it, they have it. It's a skill issue, obviously. But if they don't got it, we're chilling. We're chilling if they don't have it. Just going to hope they don't got it like that. That was a pretty big Avery, though. I was not expecting that. To be fair, it is better than Judge. I will say that. That's a better card than Judge. Or even Boss, for that matter, would have been pretty annoying, too. Well, I guess if they boss me, I would just have to go Boss, Tab Belt, or something to kill Raikou. So they can't knock me out the VMAX here, because the VMAX only does 220 damage. So they have to go Miraidon. And I have game in hand. Unless they play something dumb like a Lost Vacuum, which would be very cringe. Thankfully, they don't. All right, we won. We won. All right, that was a close one. This was a close game for sure. Oricorio pulled its weight, though, because it kind of made them have to attack with their low HP Pokemon. Because Regieleki VMAX can't one-shot me as easily. So, yeah, we just play Klara. Get back. 2 Darks. Genesect. And it should guarantee the dub. We can bench Moltres. Slap that on. Bench Genesect. Pop the Force Seal Stone now. It doesn't really matter. Gotta get Dark Energy out of the deck. Or Dark Patch or something. Yeah, there's Dark. Alright, cool. If our last 2 prizes were Dark Energy, then, I mean, that would have been kind of funny. Skill issue, obviously. And we could just knock him out with Moltres. There you go. Pretty close game against my opponent's Miraidon Flappy deck. This matchup definitely is a little scary, but it is beatable. And we kind of did what we needed to do, right? We went Meloetta. Yeah, we went Meloetta, Hoopa Moltres. So, thankfully, we were able to win that. All right. I think we're playing against Miraidon. Of course we are. That's all that's on the ladder. I'm hoping we can find a Mew or a Guardy deck at some point, but, geez. The amount of Miraidon I've played against is just getting on my nerves. All right. We get a Klara. It's not a great draw. What do we got? Miraidon, of course, yeah, like I said. It's all people play, apparently. Alright, we'll grab these 2, because we have Dark Patch. We'll do this. We'll Ultra Ball. Get rid of these 2. Grab Meloetta. I do want to get Oricorio down. Would be pretty good, too, obviously. Alright, we'll Fusion Strike here for some more cards. There's Battle VIP. Can Battle VIP for the Oricorio. Only having 2 Genesect might actually be a little bait, but it's fine. We'll Nest Stash here. And then, yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we'll do this for 4. Damn, no energy attachment, rip. It's actually not great. His hand's kind of mid. I'm kind of hoping my opponent doesn't KO me so I can at the very least Nest Stash again. It's not a great hand. I want to be able to do at least a Sparkle, which maybe we can still pull off with this hand, but I do want to make sure I Sparkle. Because I want to go Meloetta first. We can go Meloetta, Hoopa, Moltres, or something for game. We'll see if we can pull that off. This hand's kind of mid, though. Too many 2-ofs. Not going to lie. Not the greatest hand we could have got. I mean, I could maybe Judge and take a knockout. It's unlikely. I guess it could happen if I can get another... If I can draw Dark Energy this turn, maybe I can pull off the attack with Hoopa still. If I play Judge. I mean, Judge wouldn't be terrible. If we have to play Judge, we have to play Judge. Nothing I can really do about that. We're just hoping they don't KO my Skwovet. I kind of need Skwovet if I'm going to chain together and attack next turn. They do play the Regieleki, so I was hoping they weren't playing that, because the Oricorio does allow Hoopa to sponge a hit from Miraidon, but they do play the Regieleki, so now the Oricorio is not as good. So now I maybe should have got a 3rd Genesect, but I think it's fine. We can still beat Miraidon. It's not the end of the world. We're just hoping we don't get donked. Do they have the turn 1 generator? I catch some generator. I don't like to see that. I can get him, Jenny. Don't kill my Skwovet. Don't do it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind them escape roping here, so I could just give them Oricorio. I don't really care about it anymore. Yeah, take the Oricorio, bro. I don't need it. And then I can get another Genesect down, and then we're cooking. Come on. Yeah, I want them to rope. I don't know if they're going to rope, though. That probably got an electric generator or a supporter card. If they wanted a supporter, they can judge me, though. I doubt they're going to judge. Ooh, they do have the generator, though. Yeah, there it is. Oh, but it fails. All right, now that's what I like to see. But they still obviously have, like, a research here or something, right? Or an Arvin, or a Judge, or Serena. No, they're going into Raikou. Theoretically, they can still get the attack, but we'll see. Pass. Pass. No, they had research. Dang it. They do lose. Okay. Nah, that's not terrible discards. If they get double generator here and a... Yeah, they get double generator then. If they get 3 energy off it, they can knock me out still. I think we're safe, though. For now, anyways. Really want to kill this Raikou this turn if I can. Okay, they pass. All right. So we can either go Hoopa or Meloetta for the knockout. Great top deck. That was a perfect top deck. Okay, all the fusion energy are in the deck. We're in a Nest Stash. We need to find Beach Court or Switch. Battle VIP. Uh-oh. This is where having 2 Genesects is going to grief me. Okay, we got Switch Cart. Not bad. We can vacuum that Force Seal Stone away. Tough. I think I gotta go into Meloetta because I could whiff the. Yeah, I need the fusion energy. I would need more cards off of thing. Okay, we got the knockout. I was about to say I don't think we got the KO, but we did because we can retreat into Hoopa, play Choice Belt, and knock them out. Yeah, I thought we didn't have it for a sec. I saw the Dark and the Belt. I'm like, I should have went Hoopa, and then I saw the Beach Court last second. I'm like, let's go. Hopefully we don't get KO in return, but it's probably gonna happen. But one can only hope. All right, 1 and 4. Oh, my opponent scoops. All right. GG's. Hopefully that's the last of the Miraidon decks today. All right, we might be playing against a Rapid Strike deck here. And one of the things with Hoopa is a dual type. So keep that in mind. We are actually a Psychic and a Dark type. So if we are actually playing against a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck, this is actually really good for us. So let's just get these. I probably want to go Skwovet here. Try to draw some cards. I don't really know where to put this belt. I don't think it matters where I put the belt. We'll Nest Ball for Skwovet. Just get that now. We're not going to play it just yet. We're going to Genesect and then Skwovet. I'm just going to see if I can dig for a switch. There's Oricorio. Oricorio would be okay, but I do want that. Well, I guess Rapid Float. I think I'd rather just. I think I'd rather get a 3rd Genesect in play, to be honest. Let's Nest Stash. Dig a little bit. There's a Judge. All right, we'll Genesect again. Nice. There's a Battle VIP. Grab a 3rd Genesect. I wouldn't mind getting a 2nd Hoopa down, though, to be fair, because if it is Urshifu, we do want to use Hoopa. But we have Meloetta, which is also a Psychic type. We got a lot of Dark energies in our hand. Damn. If we can get an Ultra Ball, I can get those in the discard for Dark Patch, which would go a long way in this matchup. So, yeah, if we are playing against Rapid Strike Urshifu, which I have a feeling this is, considering they have a Sobble and Fighting Sleeves, this is a great matchup for Hoopa, considering Hoopa is both a Psychic and a Dark type. That's one of the benefits of being the dual type, and it is Urshifu. So, yeah, this matchup should hopefully be okay. We'll have to see how it plays out. It's not a guaranteed win. Genesect being stuck in the active also is kind of annoying. Not really a fan of my Genesect just being plopped here. We got to find a Rope or Switch card, and they do have a Nest Ball. They could have Rapid Strike and Inteleon, which could also be a bit of a hurdle to get over, but the Urshifu is going to be the big thing we just want to deal with. Once the Urshifu is dealt with, we're cooking. We don't play Manaphy, though, so Gmax Rapid Flow will be a bit of a threat to Hoopa. I mean, I was hoping to maybe see some Mew or Guardy, but, I mean, if we're going to be playing against Urshifu, I mean, that works, too. That is one of the benefits of being a dual type, is having, quite literally, the dual typing against Rapid Strike Urshifu. But they have, like, Yoga Loop and stuff. This actually could still be a tough matchup. I don't even know if Skwovet's going to survive the turn either, which is kind of sad. My Skwovet might get knocked out here next turn if they Rapid Flow. And losing Skwovet and Meloetta could be annoying if I'm trying to set up. In an ideal world, I want to Melodous Echo here. Or attack with Hoopa. We want to build up Hoopa as soon as possible, because it is the main attacker against Urshifu. Maybe I just Judge, to be honest. I wouldn't mind killing Sobble, but maybe judging them is probably the correct play. They actually decide to get rid of Raihan with that research. I guess it makes sense to just get a bigger hand. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I Judge. Though we can try to go for the Elesa Sparkle. Or I could just attack with Melodous Echo without needing the Sparkle. That's dumb. I don't know. I'm torn between judging and not judging. There's no energy on the Urshifu, and there's no water in the discard. I don't have to worry about, like, getting Melanie. So I don't even know if they can Rapid Flow me next turn, so I'm, like, thinking about it. Might actually be okay to just maybe Judge and chill. Yeah, judging and chilling for a turn could be the play. But I do want to build up Meloetta, though. Maybe I should have put Belt on Meloetta. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's judge. They have a big hand. I'm cool with giving them a smaller hand. Rapid Strike doesn't really have, like, a draw engine. And, we'll Genesect here for 2. See what we get, or for 1, I mean. There's Dark Patch, yeah. And then we'll Nest Dash. We'll try to get into the Sparkle Switch play next turn. They might also Gale Thrust my Genesect here. So, okay, we did not get what we were looking for off that. It's fine. We'll vacuum, get rid of our belt. The choice belt shouldn't really matter in this matchup. Everything looks to be weak to Psychic, so the belt's not going to make a difference. Let's just Genesect for 2. We do get the Escape Rope, preferred for next turn. I don't know what I tried to say. I was trying to say perfect for next turn, but I said preferred. But perfect for next turn. All right, bet. The rope is not really the item I want to play over a Switch card, but it is what it is. We can attack with Meloetta next turn and hopefully get Hoopa built up. We can probably win the game with one Hoopa. Hoopa does have a lot of HP here, so we'll see. I don't think we're getting Rapid Flow this turn. We're going to find out if they can pull off a Rapid Flow. I highly, highly doubt it, but we'll find out. Yeah, they just Irida. Probably to get Octillery and something. They could get Inteleon in play this turn, which quick shooting could be a problem. Like, they could Yoga Loop me. Like, there is a world where they can Yoga Loop me. Like, if they Gale Thrust me this turn, they could Yoga Loop my Genesect if they get quick shooting. But the problem is, if they go Gale Thrust, then I can hopefully get a knockout with Hoopa or Meloetta. At that point, we would rather find Switch plus Sparkle to try to KO this Sobble. Curious to see if that's what they're going to do. They could strafe me, too, for 30 damage. Strafing me for 30 isn't bad, either. If they go for the Gale Thrust, then... I mean, if they Gale Thrust, I might just have to go Rope into Meloetta and just attack with Melodisecco and then hope for the best the following turn. I don't want to lose my Skwovet, though, so I might have to try to get Klara. I don't really want to lose Skwovet. Skwovet's kind of important to dig in this deck, to make sure we're constantly getting things set up here. So I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing with this Octillery. They might not Gale Thrust me this turn. They might, though. We'll see. Because it is kind of... I mean, I do have a bit of a presence right now with my setup. But they could Gale Thrust for 150 and then Quick Shooting for 20 and then Yoga Loop me. That could be an issue, actually. They could go down that road. If I play the Rope, they're obviously just going to give me Remoraid 2. They are going for the Gale Thrust, it looks like. Okay. Hopefully we can punish them. A Switch card would be a fantastic top deck. Switch card or... Elesa Sparkle would be okay, too. Alright, what do we draw? Ultra Ball. That ain't it. Kind of want to find the Switch card, but I only have one. I'm not going to bother. We're just going to play the Rope. It is what it is. Probably going to get Rapid Flow next turn. Definitely going to try to get Sparkle here. Do this. Well, Genesect. I don't even know if I want to get rid of this hand, though. Ooh, we did get the Cram-o-matic. That actually could get us at least a Sparkle, which I do want to play Sparkle this turn to get an energy on Hoopa. Okay, there we go. Nice. Perfect. I guess I could have got Switch card with that, but yeah, it's fine. Want to play the Sparkle now. Would have been good to have more Hoopas, but I do want to get more energy in play. I could only go one energy, to be honest. Because they're probably going to... I mean, they might Rapid Flow, knock out Meloetta, Genesect, take the 3 prizes. We can keep the energy in the deck, because we could get Sparkle to the prizes, and that could be another way to bend energy on Hoopa, technically. So I might as well keep that option open. Might hold the hand, too, because we have another Genesect and Ultra Ball. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold the hand. We have a lot of good cards in our hand, so let's just knock out this Remoraid. A little overkill, but gets the job done. We could win the game with just one Hoopa. It is going to be a little risky, though, but we'll see. We do get an Ultra Ball. Interesting. So, yeah, Rope is probably not the card we want to play. They actually could Yoga Loop me here, though, which is also an issue. I mean, they have 2 Rapid Energies. If they can Yoga Loop Genesect, that could be a problem. I still don't really see how they're winning the game if they Yoga Loop my first Genesect, though. No, they could win, but they are going Urshifu. So I think they're set on the Rapid Flow. And then we can just go Hoopa, knockout Medicham, or knockout Urshifu. Killing Medicham wouldn't be terrible either. Maybe we should do that, actually. Well, let's see if they get the Rare Candy Inteleon. I'm actually curious to see what they're going to Rapid Flow. They kind of have to kill Meloetta. They might leave Genesect alive, though, too. Well, looks like they have the Rare Candy Inteleon, which is scary. But do they have an energy to go with it is going to be the main question. Because they might have had to have done that to get the Inteleon, which means they have to find the Rapid Strike energy to Yoga Loop my Genesect here. Let's see where they're putting the 20. They could put on 20 on Hoopa too, I guess. 20 on Hoopa, 20 on... They actually... Oh, no, they did try to put the 20 on Hoopa. Oh, no. Fusion energy blocks quick shooting. That is so funny. I forgot about that. I forgot quick shooting blocks fusion energy. It has been a very long time since that interaction has ever mattered. Oh, you know what? So when I did Sparkle last turn, I definitely should have put the 20 on the... I should have put that on the Genesect. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, last turn I did Sparkle. I definitely should have put the energy on the Genesect and the Hoopa so that this Genesect can't get quick shooting Yoga Looped. Ooh, that is a slight issue. But my opponent's going to kill the Genesect anyways. And the Meloetta. Fair play. There's no direct line for them to win next turn. And as long as we do not whiff an energy attachment, we can KO the Urshifu. I think they should have just KO'd Meloetta and Skwovet, to be honest. I think it was maybe correct to leave a Genesect alive. To Yoga Loop it. But yeah, I totally forgot about Yoga Loop. Or, I forgot about quick shooting working against... thing. That was kind of funny. Okay. Still have Skwovet, which is nice. Bench Oricorio, we will... Do I really need another Hoopa? Probably a good idea to get a second one down, to be fair. And I should have benched Oricorio, to be honest. But the minus the less damage they do with Rapid Flow, it is better. It does help a little bit, but maybe I didn't need Oricorio. So I wouldn't mind getting a second Hoopa in play. But, like, this one Hoopa can't... I don't think it's getting KO'd next turn. I think it's fine. We can probably win the game with just one Hoopa, right? I don't see how they ever KO this next turn. So I think it's probably fine to just do this. I'll just... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine to bench the third Genesect. I don't think it's going to matter. If worst comes first, we can always try to get a retreat pivot. I need to not whiff, by the way. Okay, there we go. We got the Dark Energy. We have Force Seal Stone, too. We'll put that into play now, because I highly doubt my opponent's going to get rid of the Force Seal Stone. That just guarantees me boss next turn. Could even play Tab here. Play the Power Tablet. We don't really need Power Tablet either, I don't think. We can just draw another card. Just try and draw as many cards as I can here, just in case. And then we can just Shadow Impact for the knockout. I do have to put 30 damage somewhere, which is a little sus. Probably fine to put it on a Genesect. I think that's fine. I don't think that 30 is going to matter on my Genesect. It might. Maybe I should have put on Oricorio, but I don't know. I mean, we have game in hand, right? Oh, there's the other Force Seal Stone. We got both of our Sparkles. Yo, let's go. Dual typing, baby. Let's go. Take that Urshifu. Take that Urshifu down. So next turn, we have to just win with a boss. Yeah, I don't think they can win this turn. I'm trying to think. Can they win this turn? Genesect has a decent amount of... Yeah, Genesect has 180 HP with the Oricorio, basically reducing the damage. I think we're safe for a turn. I could have put 30 on Oricorio. I think I maybe should have, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to matter at all, to be honest, but I don't know. The 30 maybe should have went on the Oricorio. I could have even put on the active, to be honest. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I probably was overthinking with my Shadow Impact, to be honest. I might have been overthinking a little bit with that Shadow Impact, but I think it's fine to put the 30 on like something on the bench. It's kind of a unique situation to be in where we're playing against a Rapid Strike deck. Oh, they do have a boss. Hold up. That's actually a pretty big boss, because I don't have a way to boss for game just yet. Ooh, that could be bad. If they bring in a Genesect, I don't know if I can move it right away. Yeah, okay. If they just Gale Thrust Genesect, though, that's also pretty fine. Their best bet this turn would probably to leave a single prizer in the active spot. It's actually a lot closer than I expected it to be. Not going to lie. This is a little bit closer than I ever thought it would be. If they Gale Thrust me, that's fine. They're only doing 130. I'll still have 30 HP remaining. Oh, they could still Yoga Loop me, though. Okay, maybe we will be on a clock here. Actually, yeah, I think my opponent might just win next turn. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, okay. I basically have to win this turn, I think. Yeah, I think I just have to win this turn, because my opponent's probably going to win the game if I don't. Fair enough. They're giving me the Urshifu. So yeah, I basically have to win this turn. Because, well, I could put a Rapid Strike energy on Genesect so they can't Yoga Loop it. Or we just top deck Switch Card. That works too. Oh, I guess we had Force Seal Stone for Switch Card. What am I saying? Derp. Kind of forgot. Okay, whatever. It works all the same. GG's. It was a game no matter what. I had the Force Seal Stone. But once again, yo, double typing knockout on my opponent. And we can take down the Urshifu. Was expecting to run into some Rapid Strike Urshifu today. This matchup actually could have been kind of close. Genesect is not a bad Pokemon to have in play for my opponent, so that could have been scary. Despite having the dual typing, things could have got a little hairy there. Definitely could have got a little hairy. All right, going into this game, we open up with not the greatest hand in all honesty. No way to really draw cards here, which is a slight problem. We have a Judge, but like Judge isn't really what we want to play right away. So this hand definitely is not great. Let's see what our top deck's looking like. A Battle VIP would be good. Battle VIP would be nice. We'll see if we can draw Battle VIP Pass. I think that's probably the best top deck. We're playing against a Charizard deck. Ooh. We do not draw Battle VIP. Yikes. Charizard could actually be a tougher matchup. Maybe I should have attached the active, but no, I don't think we're gonna be able to attack with Hoopa this turn. Unless my opponent plays a Judge. I guess we're gonna have to judge them. I don't really have a choice. Our hand's kind of just not the greatest. I think we have to play Judge before we do anything else. I can still go Meloetta, though, in a couple turns. Charizard V-Star is definitely an interesting matchup, then I'm not sure how to approach it. That Bidoof is pretty good, actually, because that will make my Judge a little weaker, because I could judge him into Bibarel. They are going to play an Arven, though. So Charizard V-Star could be scary. It does one-shot Hoopa. Well, it does 230. So I guess we can get Oricorio down, and then they can't one-shot my Hoopa as easily with that main attack. But they have Arcanine. Arcanine EX could be kind of scary. Arcanine Charizard. I kind of rate that idea. I might already have that built, actually. We'll see. Kind of worried. I don't know if they're going to attack me next turn, though, which is the only good thing about the spot we're in. Their deck's a bit slower, so I'm not really threatened right away. What do we top deck? Okay. Putting Belt on Hoopa might just be better, but I think, yeah, we're probably going to... I can always vacuum that off. All right, let's just Judge and see what Judge has got in store for me here. That's a lot better. Genesect. Don't really know if I want to bench a third Hoopa. I probably need Galarian Moltres, but I need to draw cards, so... Sorry, Klara. I don't want to put 3 Hoopas in play. I don't think that's really a good idea. So I'm just going to Fusion Strike System. Okay. Grab Meloetta. Get that down now. I think we're just going to attach Genesect again. Okay, we get a third Genesect. I do want to get Oricorio down, but I am tempted to bench that. Yeah, sure. I don't think it's going to matter if we... Because we're going to attack with Meloetta probably next turn. So let's just Genesect. And... pass. Then hopefully next turn we can attack my opponent. Can play the Forest Seal Stone to get at least a Sparkle. Then we just have to try to chain together and attack here so I can hit this Charizard or something. Probably want to save Meloetta for a rainy day, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get attacked this turn. We'll see if my Judge did any damage to my opponent. AK didn't give him a supporter. Nope, it did. It gave them a research. You hate to see it. My Judge gave him a research. That is not great. They do get Arcanine in play. They're playing Pogozard 2, it looks like. Okay, then. It's unfortunate they got the research off my Judge. Judge, you're supposed to be a good card. Why are you so bad? It's not great, but we'll see what happens. I got an Energy Search, too. Sure. I don't know. Maybe I should have went Genesect. I kind of want to get Skwovet in play. Would have been nice to maybe have Skwovet. Hopefully losing Klara isn't going to matter too much. I don't know. We're going to find out. Charizard stays in the active. That's good. I could KO it here, so let's see if we can get there. Oh, there's Fusion Energy. I'd rather go double Fusion on Hoopa now, though. That's fine. Whatever. Sure. At least a Sparkle. It'll make our Meloetta a little bit worse, but Meloetta can still do some damage. So let's just Sparkle. Get the last 2 energy in play. Well, Hoopa might not even die next turn. We can maybe just retreat Hoopa or switch it out and go to Meloetta next turn. So there's a possibility of that happening. Play the Tab. We'll vacuum away the Magma Basin. Draw some cards real quick. Try to get this KO. We need 1 modifier. Nice. Let's go, baby. We got the modifier. Let's go. We even got... Ooh, it's actually pretty good. So we can go Power Tab, number 2. Genesect again. And then can Ultra Ball and use Dark Patch, which is kind of lit. Oh, Skwovet's prized. Never mind. My Skwovet's prized. He's in the prizes, of course. How did I not know that? All right. Well, Genesect again for 4 more cards. And then, ooh, we got Escape Rope. That's good for next turn if I want to go Meloetta. Okay. We'll knock out the Charizard. Does that ever matter? I put the 30. Not sure. I don't think so. My opponent does have the... Actually, we're probably going to get KO'd by the friggin' Arcanine. I just realized. Now, Arcanine can knock me out because I have the EXP share. It's a little sneaky. All right, we'll take our 2 prizes. Sparkle and Dark Energy. Okay. Yeah, we are going to die to Arcanine. We can hit it with Meloetta, though. Not doing a whole lot of damage. We can do some damage to the Arcanine. It actually is annoying that they have a knockout here. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. How many tabs do we have left? Still have 2. Maybe we just go boss with Hoopa. They have Radiant Zard too? Oh no. What? They have Raihan? Bro, they had everything. Holy moly. Dude, if they get Rare Candy Charizard here, we actually might be kind of cooked. If they have Rare Candy... Well, they have Rare Candy Charizard. I could boss KO the Charizard. Maybe I could go down that road. Now they have Bibarel. That's also pretty bad. Okay, this is actually not great. This is actually not great. They get the Rare Candy Zard off the Bibarel. Okay, I think we might have to kill the Charizard here. It's kind of the biggest threat in play right now, I think. I think we got to take out Charizard. And hope that we don't get KO'd. I don't think we're going to get KO'd in return. We can probably get Oricorio down now. I think we have to, yeah, I think we have to kill the Charizard here. Damn, bro. So get that on. We'll Nest Ball for Oricorio. The other Fusion Energy is prize, so we'd have to find that at some point. We'll boss Charizard, and then we'll Shadow Impact for the knockout. Thankfully, we do enough to KO this Charizard. Now we just hope we don't get knocked out in return. It's unlikely, but we'll have to see what happens. All right, prize number 4. I'm looking for Fusion Energy. Skwovet's good, but it's not Fusion Energy. That's pretty bad. Might actually be in a bit of trouble here, not gonna lie. Might actually be in a bit of trouble. I'm thinking about it. It's not looking good. No, that's not good. If they can attack and kill me with Arcanine, I think we're probably gonna lose. Like, I don't know how we're gonna win if they do that. If they just knock me out, I think we're just gonna lose this game. I gotta hope they don't got it like that. Don't do it, bro. Okay, looks like they're just setting it on Entei. That's fine. This gives me the opportunity to boss again. We can boss again, and then Moltres, maybe to clean up something. Yeah, okay, yeah, actually, I like that. So we're gonna go boss again, and then we'll try to maybe win the game with Moltres. Might be hard to do that, though. We're down 3 Dark Energies. We still have Dark Patch, though. No, we can still go that. I need to attack with Meloetta here, though, next turn. So I think I go Hoopa, Meloetta. But they could also win with a boss. I had another research. They do lose 2 rope, though, which is good. I could try to kill the Entei, I guess, too. I can one-shot Entei, potentially. I would need to find... Well, they could actually get a Choice Belt here and just knock me out. This is why I needed Oricorio, so they can't one-shot. Okay, good. They don't got it. All right. We're still in it. See, we can draw here. All right, we do draw the Darks. That's good. Attach to Meloetta. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... I guess I'll boss KO the Charizard on the bench. I don't know. This might not be correct. I don't know. We'll see. See if it's correct or not. I mean, they're also now like 1 boss away from winning, though, which is pretty bad. I don't even know if I'm going to get the Fusion Energy. I do get... Okay, we do get the Fusion Energy. Next wish I maybe held the Energy Attachment, then... Ooh, that could be bad. Now, we can still lose this. I think we are going to lose. They're literally 1 boss away. They haven't even played a boss yet. I have to win with Moltres this turn. I could do... Can Meloetta win me the game? 140, 170, 200... 230. Ooh. Okay, Okay, if they attack with Entei here, I actually might have the opportunity to win with Meloetta. We have 2 Power Tabs and a Choice Belt left. So, actually, Meloetta can still win me the game, right? Okay, no, we might have a chance to still win with Meloetta. Maybe. I can also win Moltres, but I would need Belt 3 energy, and I don't know if I'm going to pull that off. Okay, I think I actually might be able to win this with Meloetta. Yeah, I think we need 2 tabs and Belt. I don't even know if we have 2 tabs and Belt in the deck. I actually don't know what's the prize, but... It's like my only win con, because they just have boss in game. Boss in game? They have boss in hand, unless I judge them. But yeah, the game's over next turn, so you basically have to win here. It's my only way. Okay. All right, we got the belt. There's step 1. Now we need 2 power tablets. Step 2. We need 2 power tablets here. All right, Skwovet, help me out. Nice. Okay. We need 1 more power tablet to win the game. Can we do it? Yo, 1 time, bro? 1 time? Yo, we did it! Yep, that's it, right? Knockout, Meloetta Echo, 4, 230. Yo, let's go! Oh, I'm surprised they didn't go Arcanine. They went Arcanine, I surely would have lost. But we take those. I guess, to be fair, if I was my opponent, I would not have expected the KO either, to be honest with you. But, yeah, that would have been a little hard to predict to be honest, but we take those. Yo, let's go Meloetta. And that's why we play the Meloetta, man. That extra backup attacker. Hoopa can't carry the load by itself, even though we did have a lot of really cool knockouts in this match. All right, and there you have it. That is the Hoopa deck in action. Unfortunately, we were unable to find any Mew or Gardevoir on the ladder. Go figure. I whip out the Dark deck, and the ladder puts me against 0 decks weak to Dark. That's just how RNG works. But we got to play against 50 Miraidon decks, which was kind of cool. Not really. But yeah, this deck's kind of cool, and I definitely will revisit it, I think, with the next set. This deck might get better next set when we get Gardevoir gets a lot better, and we also get the new Cape of Toughness reprint. That does maybe give this deck a little bit more power. That's one of the issues with Hoopa, is it's not as bulky. I mean, the Oricorio was really nice, and it was actually a really, really big help. There's a couple moments in this video where Oricorio did save us, but I definitely think the new Cape of Toughness that is getting reprinted will make this deck a lot stronger next set. So this deck, I definitely am down to revisit next set. I think everything kind of checked out. Skwovet might actually be the MVP. Because our deck is not as consistent and fast as Mew VMAX, we have to rely a bit more on slowly building up our stuff. It is actually good to play the Skwovet. The Skwovet actually was really helpful in here, especially in some key moments in this video. The Meloetta was nice to have, and so the Moltres was pretty decent too. Maybe playing another Switch Cart would be good. Sometimes the rope isn't as good, so maybe a second Switch Cart might be better. The Beach Courts were nice. I did like the Beach Court, though. It's a stadium of choice. But that's it for the Hoopa deck in action. If you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 43,000 subs. Check out card comment down below if you get any codes. Use code YEF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, and the Shovel Squad down below. And check out my second channel down below, too, for even more content. I will be in Milwaukee this weekend, so hopefully I see some of y'all in Milwaukee and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.